me start with my talks. I will keep it short so that we will have more time with Dr. Koo. Dr. Koo is a very famous pediatrician. I'll introduce him later on, but I'll start with my introduction slide first. And purposely put this picture up. This is a picture we take in 2018. On the left side, a group of us having gathering of support group in University Malaya. We still miss the day where everyone meet together and we can say hi and even shake hand and some people hug. But now we only meet in Zoom. So in this picture, what are you seeing now? Are you seeing the food, the smile? What are you seeing? Which one is more important? So a lot of times we think that since today we are talking about food, the food must be the most important things. But remember, no matter what food we are taking, our life itself, whether we are happy, whether we are facing the challenges and difficulties with confidence, still most important parts in life as well as in epilepsy. So it's not only the food that you should look at, the healthy food, the salad that Dr. Serini is taking this afternoon, but also the smiling face. So look at Dr. Serini's smiling face later on. So I have 6 questions to ask. The first question is, do you think food can trigger seizure? The Malay and the Mandarin I have also prepared. Adakah Anda bersetuju bahwa makanan boleh menyebabkan sawan? So I'll try to put 3 languages in the slides. If you have any question, you can ask me after that. But some of my slides are in English. So the most important things which I like the most is Coca-Cola. And I drink Coca-Cola almost 1 can every day when I was young. Now I cut down to about maybe 1 can a week. I still can't leave Coca-Cola, addicted to Coca-Cola already. But remember, Coca-Cola or some of the sweet, simple sugar sweets are actually bad for epileptic seizures. This is one of the study in 2012 saying, explain why sugar can trigger seizures and try to avoid simple sugar like in the carbonated drink. So ini adalah slide berkenaan dengan gula yang boleh menyebabkan sawan atau menyebabkan sawan berjadi dengan lebih senang。所以这个是关于到糖分影响到那一个癫痫发作，所以如果可以的话少吃糖。So sweets are bad for seizures. If we can, we try to avoid the simple sweets. The complex sugar like rice, noodles, those are okay, but not the simple sweets as we use in teh tarik as well as in Coca-Cola. So eat healthy, eliminate foods with high concentrations of simple sugars, be healthy, and this will protect your heart and also your brain. And remember, healthy food, no matter what food it is, healthy, balanced food is still the most important part of epilepsy. The second question I prepare is, what can trigger a seizure? Besides the food, are there anything else can trigger a seizure? So in fact, there are many reasons. Ada banyak penyebab sawan yang selain daripada makanan. So it's not only food. A lot of times we forgot, actually there are many other factors as well. 所以除了食物呢，还有很多原因会导致癫痫。那今天虽然是谈食物，我也要让大家记得还有其他的原因。And the first most important factor is missing your medication. I just had a patient came to my room yesterday. He just missed 3 days of medication. He said, I forgot. He went to his hometown, forgot to bring the medication, and then he developed seizures. This is so common in the clinic. So jangan lupa makan ubat. The first reason is lupa makan ubat boleh menyebab sawan. So How about Chinese? A lot of Chinese have different concept about hot, heaty, and cold food. 哦，这个是寒、凉、温、热。哦， there are so many in Asian. I believe Farouk will know as well because Farouk written a paper on the traditional herbs. And in Chinese, there are concept of heaty food, cold food. Give, for example, wow, spicy food. Huh? If you see certain any group that eat heaty food, spicy food, they have no problem. 有些人他吃辣，他是没有问题的。Macam kawan-kawan Malay, tiap-tiap hari ada chili, ada sambal, tapi tak ada masalah. But for some people or some patients, when they take sambal, when they take chili, they develop seizures. So it's in the Chinese, it's believed that these are heaty food. Durian is the one that I've talked about just now. It's not only carbohydrates, but it believed to cause heatiness. So selepas makan durian, semua orang rasa panas dalam. In Chinese, kami percaya ini adalah kesan panas atau ini adalah makanan panas. So this is a heaty food that was mentioned in a lot of Chinese medicine literature. Fried chicken, oily food, and a lot of this heaty, warm food are thought to cause seizure. But in fact, there are another group of my patients who told me when they eat papaya, when they eat watermelon, when they eat mangosteens, they also feel that seizure seems to come more frequent or easier to come with these cooling fruits. They are cold, they are supposed to be cooling, but they may cause a seizure in some of the patient as well. So everyone seems to have different types of food that they have experienced causing seizure. Some are more heaty, some are more cold. 所以有些人他的食物是比较冷的，有些人的食物比较热，他们认为会造成癫痫发作。Okay, so ini adalah berkenaan dengan makanan panas dan sejuk. Sebenarnya dalam bacaan Chinese medicine, ini perubatan Cina, ada banyak jenis makanan yang boleh menyebabkan atau sepatutnya elak dalam pesakit yang ada penyakit sawan. So the first one is fatty food, as I showed, is because it thought it to be heaty. The second one is stimulating food, including chili, including wine and alcohol, and some believe even it include the onion and garlic. So onion and garlic in Chinese are also stimulating. The third one is alkaline food. Alkaline food, it was believed to affect the metabolism of calcium, which may cause seizure as well. The fourth one is overeating, eating too much. And I believe a lot of these are either related to carbohydrates or fat. And the fifth one is imbalanced salt and sugar, salt and water. So 这个是我在一个中文医药的网站下载的。这个是一些他们认为我们应该避免的食物。在西医呢都没有问题，我们可以吃任何食物。可是在中医它是有一些限制的。So ini adalah masalah perbezaan dari segi perubatan Cina dan perubatan Western, perubatan dalam hospital. Dalam hospital kami kata semua makanan boleh dimakan, tak ada masalah. Tapi dalam perubatan Cina ada setengah makanan mereka kata lebih baik you boleh elakkan. So everyone have their own opinions. These are difference between Western and Chinese medicines, and these are the listed by the traditional Chinese medicine. So these are the fatty food, stimulating food, and which they asked to avoid. How about traditional treatment? So in China, there are many literature now talking about the use of herbal medicine instead of the Western pills, the anti-epileptic drugs that most people are taking. In Malaysia, we have done the study as well. First, include the study, the review by Dr. Farouk mentioned that not only in in Chinese, in Malays and other ethnic group, the use of medical or Malaysian medical plants are very common. So we have surveyed our patients in University Malaya. We found that 43% use the complementary and alternative medicines. And of those, 20% said they use herbs in addition to the medical medicines that used by the hospital. 所以这里要讲的是呢，还有大概28%其实可能更多，只是没有让我们知道在马来西亚的病人呢，都有使用一些其他的替代的疗法，好像一些的草药中药或者是印度的 Ayurvedics so ada banyak perubatan rawatan tradisional termasuk rawatan Bomo, rawatan tradisional Malay. Ramai orang guna cara-cara macam ini untuk merawat epilepsi. So, yang soalan ketiga adalah fasting. Ini pasal puasa. Walaupun puasa sudah lepas, kami ada tanya satu soalan. Adakah puasa boleh menyebabkan sawan? Can fasting trigger a seizure? So, in fact, dalam masa puasa, ada orang mengalami lebih banyak sawan. Sebab puasa ini boleh memburukkan sawan dalam sesetengah orang jika mereka tak makan ubat atau jika ada masalah kurang air atau kurang gula. So, dari segi air, kebanyakan masa jika dalam keadaan kekeringan, if we are dehydrated, and dehydration itself during fasting months were known to cause seizure in certain group of patients. It's not everyone, but certain group of patients that experience seizure secondary to low sugar and dehydrations. So in fasting month, the most important thing is we must first make sure you take medication regularly, and second, make sure you replenish your fluids masa buka puasa. During the breakfast period, remember to replenish your fluids and drink enough fluids before and after fastings. So these are the medication we use for epilepsy, and these are the number of hours that the medication lasts. So for example, carbamazepine, it may last for about 8 to 12 hours in average. So what it means if you take carbamazepine masa sahur, dari masa buka puasa, mungkin kesan ubat carbamazepine sudah kurang. That's why masa buka puasa kena makan carbamazepine sekali lagi. Alright, so there are certain medication which last shorter than that and is not enough duration to cover the whole fasting period. But some medication last longer, which is enough if you take before and after fasting, then it should be enough to protect you from having seizures if it is controlled. Question number 4, many people ask as well about cannabis oil. Ini berkenaan dengan ganja. Ganja ini bukan ganja biasa, ini ganja perubatan. 这个是医药用的大麻，不是平常的大麻，不是毒品。这个是医药用的大麻，叫 cannabis oil。到底对癫痫有没有效呢？那这个 review 告诉我们说这个它其实不是大麻来的，它是大麻研制出来的另外一个副产品叫 CBD So ini adalah produk daripada cannabis atau marijuana, tapi itu bukan marijuana. Okay, so this is not the same. CBD is not the same as cannabis or marijuana. And it is believed to block one of the receptor in the nerve inside the brain and prevent it from having seizure. The problem is it's not a magic drug. It may work in about 30 to 40% of the people. As you can see, 30 to 40%. And what is Dravet syndrome, Lennox-Gastaut syndromes? These are syndromes occur most often among the children with epilepsy, and they are difficult to control. Not everyone with epilepsy that you can use CBD. CBD only for specific subgroup of people. So ini ganja perubatan ini adalah untuk penyakit sawan yang tertentu sahaja, macam Dravet syndrome atau Lennox-Gastaut syndrome.所以我要讲的是，这个大麻不是每个人都适合吃的，只有一些比较严重的，通常是孩子有癫痫发作，他们才比较适合。但是它效果呢，大概只有48%的人吃了有效，不是每一个人都有效的。那当然它也有很多副作用。This is about the side effect of the CBD, and you can see that they are also causing problems like sleepiness, diarrhea, reduced appetite, and so on. So it's not without side effect. So not every cannabis oil are the same as CBD. A lot of cannabis oil are seen in Lazada. If you open Lazada, you look for cannabis oil, you can see many other products. So ini produk-produk CBD or cannabis oil dalam Lazada, dalam Shopee, dalam Mudah, mereka adalah tidak sama dengan ubat cannabis CBD yang dilulus untuk kegunaan perubatan. So it's not the same. The cannabis oil in the market is not the same as the one approved, which is Epidiolex. So Epidiolex, how much it is? If you take the maintenance dose, which is 10 mg per kg per day, ini adalah harga Epidiolex. Harga Epidiolex saya cuba cari dan cuba tanya company yang nak bawa Epidiolex ke Malaysia. I've searched around many companies, and at the end, I found one company who is happy to bring Epidiolex to Malaysia. But the price, ini harga dia 4 sampai 600 satu hari. So 1 bulan is 10,000. So Epidiolex 它的价钱1个月大概要10,000块马币，如果你是60 kg 的孩子。可是如果你是20 kg 它的价钱就更少，因为它是跟体重谈的。Untuk orang yang lebih ringan, untuk baby, untuk kanak-kanak mungkin 10 kg, harga dia adalah kurang macam RM100 satu hari, or 3,000 a month for younger, smaller size of children and baby, but expensive about 10,000 for an adult. The last one, the 5th question is on ketogenic diet, but I'm asking about adult, not about children, because Dr. Khoo is going to talk about ketogenic diet in children. So ketogenic diet, what is ketones? Keto ini adalah makanan otak. Orang guna gula. Ini glucose is gula untuk kegunaan otak. Tapi ada orang jika tak makan gula, dia boleh guna keton untuk makanan otak. Keton ini tak sebagus glucose. Glucose ini adalah petrol yang paling bagus untuk otak. Tapi keton adalah alternatif dia. So keton, 这个生酮饮食呢，是另外一个癫痫的其中一个食疗方式但是它不是糖，它是由那个油脂那个脂肪来的So keton ini adalah dari fat. So this is the energy from fat, which can be used to replace glucose for the brain. But it's usually for children. And nowadays, we have many other ketogenic or other alternative diets like Atkins diets. You can see here we have mixed diet, we have paleo, we have ketogenic low carb diet, we have Atkins diet. And the most important things, all this diet have very low carbohydrates. Carbohydrate yang kuning ini adalah kurang kuning.然后这个是全部是低碳水化合物，不吃饭啊，少吃饭，少吃面，少吃面包啊，只是吃其他的食物。This is a low carbohydrate diet. So how about adult? Can we use it for adult? Answer is yes. In some country, especially America, they have started to use ketogenic for adult. But in Malaysia, we have no one have offered a ketogenic treatment for adult yet. Some people do ketogenic on themselves, but this is not the same as ketogenic diet in hospital. The effect of ketogenic diet or Atkins diets is about 30 to 40% success rate, but only half of the people can follow in adults. It can cause constipation, diarrhea, and weight loss. And one of the main reason nowadays people use ketogenic diet is for weight loss. So ini adalah kesan ketogenic diet. Kami nampak ramai orang guna ketogenic diet sendiri. Dia tak sama dengan guna ketogenic diet ikut nasihat doktor. Dia adalah tidak sama. So kesan dia untuk sawan di Amerika untuk orang dewasa adalah 30 sampai 40% yang berjaya dapat kawal atau kurangkan sawan. Tapi bukan semua orang boleh ikut, hanya setengah orang boleh ikut saja sebab dia ada banyak restriction, ada banyak benda yang tak boleh makan, ada banyak cara-cara yang kena ikut. Dan dia ada masalah terutamanya hilang berat badan, jadi kurus. So orang yang berat badan terlalu tinggi mungkin dia berkesan juga. So 这个我们很多人平常要减肥的话呢，很多人他自己也有吃生酮饮食，他可能没有生病，他为了减肥他也会尝试生酮饮食，这个是其中一个吃法。那我找了网上有很多 ketogenic product。这个最近有个病人他就跟我讲，他是尝试了其中一个3个月，他一天或者1个月呢，大概要600到800块马币，很贵。但是我跟他说，这个你要小心营养会不平衡，你还要吃其他的食物。So these are the ketogenic product in the market. There are so many of them, and it costs about 600-700 to about 1,000 a month. Quite expensive, and a lot of people, because they want to cut costs, they mix with other things like normal food. They still eat their rice, they still eat their meat and noodles, and this make the ketogenic doesn't work at all. So remember, I don't recommend using ketogenic diet in the market. If you need ketogenic diet, you need to talk to dietitians. You need to speak to a specialist, the dietitian specialized in food and diet. So cadangan saya, jika boleh jangan cuba produk-produk ini untuk sawan. Jika you nak cuba, kena jumpa dietitian untuk bincang apakah diet yang paling sesuai untuk anda. So the last question is brain food. There are many people ask me, can I eat some food which will help my brain to fight seizure, make my brain better, or makanan otak, ini makanan baik untuk otak. There are many choices which I will explain and share with you, but not only for seizures. These are healthy food, good for the brain, but not specifically for seizures. And they are not magic also. They are supposed to be food that you should try to take even for anyone in the world. So not only people with epilepsy. Okay, so what are these food? Yes, you want me to mute you? All right, okay. So what are these food? These are vitamins. All right, remember a lot of these nuts and berry, they are rich in vitamins, especially the berries, the vegetables, the tomatoes. they are rich in omega-3. So which are the food good in omega-3? Salmon, yogurt, eggs. Those are rich in omega-3. They are also rich in proteins. A lot of these are specific proteins for the brain development and for the chemicals production in the brain. So makanan ini adalah bagus untuk otak sebab dia ada banyak vitamins, ada omega-3, ada protein yang penting untuk fungsi otak. Dan sebab itu mereka adalah penting bukan untuk orang yang ada sawan, tapi untuk semua orang jika you nak maintain otak punya kesihatan. And these are essential nutrients, but they are not magics. They are also not medicine. Ini bukan ubat，这些不是药来的，这个是平常需要吸取的一些对脑很重要的养分。Okay, so this is the end of our slides. I still remember we have a gathering in Subang Jaya. I still miss. So if Serini is here, she will see that as well. Hopefully, we will have a meeting in Subang Jaya soon. Live happy, live healthy, stay happy, be positive. It's the most important thing and much more important than the diet alone. So 活得健康、开心、积极面对生命是非常重要的。那我们这里呢有做一个小小的研究，是希望呢了解到底 COVID-19 对病人有什么影响。那你开 Facebook 你就可以看到这个 link 然后你就可以参加我们的 survey 了解，让我们了解你面对什么挑战和问题。Ini adalah survey pasal impact of COVID-19. So jika you boleh buka Facebook, you boleh dapat cari poster ini, and you click link itu, you boleh dapat jawab soalan yang berkenaan dengan kesan COVID atas orang-orang yang ada penyakit sawan. So if you can spend a few minutes, I think it take about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes to answer the questions. If you can, click the survey and help us to understand your challenges much more. Thank you very much. Now I'll pass the time